Uncommon Ogchidaa checking in. It's Ruck Day today, debuting the pig egg I made recently. I just got it loaded up into the Kelty. The Kelty is my ruck. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm also nervous. Rucking is tough. It's tougher than the gym and it's tougher than running. And I'm on day 97 of post-op. Major knee surgery. And I don't think I'm overdoing it today. I believe I'm ready. Here's what the knee looks like. Still some swelling going on. I'm trying to strengthen the teardrop. So, I haven't had a update on my knee yet. Like, what it's at. I can squat. She's gonna get a workout today. Okay, we got the Kelty here. I managed to get my sleeping bag under there. You want some good padding for the back. And there's the pig egg. She fits perfectly in the Kelty. The other options are my Camp Trails Traveler. This is the OG ruck. That one is great for camping. I can load up all my gear into that one. And then this military bag that Dave Lance gave me. I have to load that one up with a bunch of soft stuff. There's no back support on it. Let's do a quick overview on gear. I'm not gonna offer up too many tips and how-tos today. Just going based on what I've experienced. Let's start with footwear. Your footwear is going to be the most important part of this whole training ordeal. Now, I wouldn't recommend barefoot boots. I have barefoot boots. There's zero drop in them. Normally you want some good hiking boots, broken in, or some military boots. The reason I don't recommend barefoot boots or barefoot footwear for rucking is because you need to be broken in to barefoot at least a year or 6 months. Your feet need to adjust. Mine are adjusted, so I'm going barefoot today. Second most important thing is socks. Merino wool all day. Merino wool or bust. Darn tough or bust. So I got some tube socks there. Of course I got my knee sleeve and my knee brace. Some Under Armour leggings, some shorts, and a thermal top. Be a nice cool day in Duluth today. It's in the 20s and lower 30s. Alright, that's the gear overhaul. Let's go over a couple more things before I get out on the hills. Sustenance. Normally I would do any kind of exercise event fasted, but I had to have something to eat this morning, so I had 2 over easy eggs and a cup of oats and some coffee. And for hydration, Pedialyte, creatine, pre-workout, and lots of water. And for warm-up, do some qigong stretches for my hips and back, and Iron Wolf 17-minute routine. And now we're ready to hit the hills. Alright, I'm warmed up. Everything's cinched up tight. Should be a good challenge for the day. Alright, about a half hour of preparation, we're finally ready, so let's see how it goes. I'll try the weightlifting belt. You want to get the weight as high up on your shoulders as you can. go rucking. I chose the pain route right away. Going incline 19th Avenue East. Straight uphill. I'm not gonna get too many clips because I'm gonna be working. I'm already huffing and puffing. I was sweating my ass off already. East 5th Street, coming up from 1st, but let's see if I can get a clip. Kind of see the, can't get my words straight here. Going to get a clip to show you the incline I'm climbing with 65 pounds in the bag. Straight incline. Walking up this with no weight will have you huffing and puffing. Becomes form and technique at a point. A perfect example of how my brain wires my body for comfort. All morning preparing for the ruck, I kept telling myself it's gonna be super challenging, it's gonna be hard. I was legit in a little bit of fear. But that's because of my knee surgery and recovery. But like I said, I felt like I was good to go for this. And I am good to go. I'm finally getting a little bit of flat ground again. Right up by Chester Park here. I'm gonna loop around the other way and go downhill and hit the lake walk. I'm gonna go too crazy yet. This will be my version of baby steps. I'm up by UMD, I'm nice and warmed up now. Kind of going on a down slope. Like I said, the theme for the day is nice and easy, so there'll be no trotting or running today. And that's fine with me. Alright, coming down the hill from UMD. It's all decline here. This is where you're recommended to run. The best way to get the best time out of your ruck would be to walk uphill and run downhill and trot on flat surface. But just straight up walking for me today. Heading down a lake walk to loop around and then back home. About a mile out from destination. Fatigue's starting to set in on the shoulders and my chest and back. Any muscle you train the previous day is definitely going to feel it on the weighted ruck. But this is by far the most comfortable ruck I've had. And this is my 20th ruck. Not all of them were documented or recorded because it's not much to record really. Just me walking with some weight and talking. It's hard to get different angles because you gotta go back for the damn camera and whatnot. But I'll explain why this was such a comfortable ruck when I get back home. Tail end of it, let's go. And one last incline. Heading up 21st Avenue East. Just gotta make it to 1st Street and then up another block. Get out here and ruck with me. What are y'all waiting on? No excuses. Get out here and ruck with your boy. Yeah, I got that Rutgers high. What's going on right about now? I'm almost home, so I'm excited. Alright, just getting back from the ruck. It's by far the most comfortable ruck I've ever had, and I owe it to my weightlifting belt. The old powerlifting belt provided a lot of support to my posterior chain. I was able to brace my diaphragm and my core, and this part added extra protection on my back for the pig egg, which sat perfectly on my back. Like I said, it was the most comfortable ruck I've had. I could have easily gone 20 miles, I feel like, with 65 pounds. So one of the worst things about rucking is the comfort, or excuse me, the discomfort you experience while rucking. If you can get that comfort level on point like I did, and the sky's the limit. So let's see how this video turned out. Alright, uncommon one out.